Alright guys, so today I'm going to be doing the updated version of the ultimate weapon tier list in anime story. So yeah guys, get straight into the video. Alright guys, you can see here we are. So we've got 5 different tiers. So we got blessed, good, decent, meh, and trash. So today we're going to be absolutely critical with this. We're not going to be making a single mess up. Hopefully you guys of course can put your input in the comments down below. Let me know if I go wrong. This is all from my personal use and opinions, but I think most of them are correct. I'm not too sure about 1 or 2 maybe, but they're mostly correct. So let's start it off straight away without any messing around. We're going to start off with Godslayer's Bane. So this weapon is pretty decent. It's actually pretty good actually. I'm gonna be putting it a good tier. It has pretty low, good speed, good damage. It's pretty easy to obtain, and it's not easy to obtain, but it's pretty not too hard if you're like a high level playing the game. It's a pretty decent weapon. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna be placing it. Next weapon we do have is one of my favorites. It's Shank's sword. This weapon is, I'm pretty sure it's Roblox locked. Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure it's a game pass. So you have to get a game pass with night slashes to actually use this weapon. It has its own very move, which is night slashes, which gives it an extra like buff in my opinion. It's pretty good, and yeah, just high damage, like one of the best weapons in the games by far, especially with night slashes. If you're combining that with night slashes, then just one of the best weapons in the game. So it's going straight into blessed. The next weapon we do have guys is the Kirabachi. This weapon is from One Piece, I'm pretty sure, and it's very good. So yeah, I'm bringing it straight into good. I think it actually rivals like most epics, and like it's a rare weapon of course, but it rivals most like cursed and blessed items in my opinion. Anyways, it's a pretty easy weapon to get, very usable even for high level players. So yeah, it's still very usable even at like a later stage of the game till you upgrade of course like the top weapons. Next up we do have guys one of my personal favorites, which is Demon's Great Sword. I want to put this, I'm pretty sure it's Asta's Blade. I can't really tell from the design, but I think it's Asta's Blade. I want to place this in blessed so badly, but I'm gonna have to place it in good. By the way, I forgot to mention guys, these are not in any order. So yeah, they're in the correct tier I think, from my personal opinion and use, but I think they're not in the correct order. Of course you guys, again, you can let me know in the comments down below if I've made any mistakes. Next up we do have guys is Toad's Might, which I'm actually going to be placing down. I used to have it at blessed, but now it's going to the good. It got nerfed heavily. I didn't really realize that in my latest video of tier list, and yeah, it got nerfed heavily, and now it's not as good as it used to be when the game first came out of course. So yeah, it got nerfed heavily, and it's now from blessed gone down to good. Next up we do have guys is the Celestial Blade, a very strong weapon. I'm going to be putting it at blessed. This weapon is very easy to get, like, extremely powerful, very high speed and stuff like that. So it's a very good weapon in my opinion anyways. Next one we do have guys is Dual Rune Blade, which is this weapon is so good. It has a chance, so before spirits were introduced into the game, Dual Rune Blade was one of the only ways to actually freeze your opponent. It had 2 slashes. It had the fire slash, which would do burn damage, and the freezing slash. Well, it's like a 50% chance, I'm pretty sure 50% chance to actually get one of either effect. So yeah, this Dual Rune Blade is one of the best weapons in the game even to date. So yeah, you can either freeze or burn your opponents, and the range on the burn is really good. The range on this freeze is not as great because you have to actually make connection with them, but the burn can be used from a far away distance. Not really too far away though, it's like mid range. Next one we do have guys is the Glock. That's going straight to decent. I think it's a pretty decent weapon. I would not use it past the ninjas, or what's after the ninjas? Is it ruins? No, okay, so you can't really use it after the Mechian Island. I would say to switch straight away after the Mechian Island because it's not that great a weapon. You can use it around like ninjas and like corrupt officers and stuff like that, but after the Mechian Island you have to switch that bad boy. Next up we do have guys is these pistols. This is from Coyote Stark, I'm pretty sure. This going straight to blessed. First of all, the Zero, the ability that it has its own ability, a blessed move called Zero. It's a very strong move, and this is a, oh my god, this could basically, if you know what you're doing, you can make a full combo that literally 100% to 0 in one combo because of this great weapon. It has good range, good damage, good speed, everything, and it's such an amazing weapon in the game. It's not by far one of the best weapons in the game. Next we do have guys is another weapon from Bleach. This is the arrow, the bone arrow. It's a really good weapon. I've been putting it straight to blessed. It's an amazing weapon guys. In my opinion, I would say it's probably the worst blessed. I'm not too sure actually. I think Celestial Blade might be worse because this has range and stuff like that and great damage, but I think it could be first, second, or worst blessed weapon in the game. Next we do have guys is the Zangetsu, which is going straight to good. This weapon is actually pretty hard to get. You do have to like get to a high level to get, and you have to like, well, it's not really, the quest itself is not hard, but I'm pretty sure you can't clip the quest to level 80. I could be mistaken, I'm not too sure about that. Maybe they've changed it, I'm not too sure. Well, the Zangetsu blade has range. Its passive is the final slash. It actually has range on it, so it's pretty decent. So if you miss your combo and they try to come rush you straight after, the final slash will probably knock them back. Or if you have like the Halloween spirit that everyone basically has nowadays, you could have the fear effect. Or if you have any of the normal spirits, you can ice them or burn them or wind them depending on what spirit you have. So the last slash is very, very crucial. Next up we do have, guys, is the chain fist, which is, yeah, this is going straight into meh. I would want to put this trash, but it's way better than fists. At least if you have this, it's better than fists. Next up we do have, guys, is divine axe Rito, one of the best weapons in the game because of the cruel sun ability. Cruel sun is so broken, and it also has a burn damage, and with the ability cruel sun, which is the blessed move, it just does so much damage. If you just land it, it does insane amounts of damage, guys, like insane amounts of damage. Next weapon we do have, guys, is basically, it's not really a weapon, it's a fighting style, which is fishman karate. This is going into decent. I would put it in meh, but I think it deserves a decent slot because it's better than normal fists. It does higher damage, lower speed, higher speed, and it's pretty good. But I would change it, of course, the same with the Glock. All these decent soul I would change straight after the making island if it's possible. Alright, guys, next weapon we do have is the cutlass. So this is a pretty trash weapon, I'd say, but it's usable, I guess. So if you're really starting early, this is a very good weapon to start off. I think the best meta out of all of them. Good speed, good damage for beginners, of course, but it's a very usable weapon. I like the first 30 levels, I'd say, so it's pretty decent. Next weapon, guys, is the executioner blade, which is a Sabuza blade. This is going into decent. I don't think it's as good as Kirabachi and Zangetsu. It's usable though, because it has the, of course, the executioner silence, which is a move that comes with it. I'm not too sure, but the move is pretty trash, so I'd put it at decent. Next one we do have, guys, is the cursed katana, which I think could be blessed. It's so close to blessed, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you think about the cursed katana, because in my opinion, I'd put it at good, but a lot of people would put it at blessed. Next up, guys, we do have with the fighting style fist. This going straight to trash, no questions asked. Kunai, meh, I don't really think it's as good as I thought it used to be because of the speed, but it's pretty decent anyways. Next one we do have, guys, is key fist, which is going to trash. Well, actually, meh, you know, I'm still putting in the trash. Finally, we are at the two latest weapons, which is the soul size, which is, of course, going to top of blessed. This is like top of blessed, especially for PvE activities. And finally, we're here for the big deal itself, the new demon Nichiren. Let's quickly go showcase that right now for the guys that haven't seen the showcase. Anyways, guys, here we are. We do have demon Nichiren. Let's check it out. It has the ability light vamp, which actually makes you get HP back per hit, so it's so much better than the soul size, because the soul size only allows you to get the HP back after the kill. So yeah, this actually matters per hit, so it's actually very usable for PvE and PvP and PvE. So this is a very good weapon, which, yeah, of course we're gonna be putting it. I think this is the best weapon in the game right now. And yeah, I hope to do other like a move with it, like for example like a moon form or something like that, the strongest moon form. That would make this weapon even greater than it really is, because this weapon just, oh my god, go try it out for yourself, guys. This is such an amazing weapon, guys. So yeah, guys, the final ranking for this weapon is going straight at the top of blessed, and that is my tier list completed, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of my tier list. There's a lot of new blessed weapons, like, but blessed tier is my top, like my highest tier with a lot of weapons. I might start putting like change them a bit down, but maybe for the next tier list, because I think all the tiers are pretty perfect. I don't know, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe Cursed Katana can go up or something, just a little change. But I want to mention one more time, this is not in order, so all these are not in order, guys. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you smash like subscribe button, and yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think of my tier list, and I'm gonna catch you all next time. Peace out.